Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Wednesday, May 1st. Seeing some low cloudiness out there this morning, but it is starting to break up, and we do anticipate skies to become partly cloudy by around lunchtime, and then seeing things quickly warm up after that. Taking a look at our conditions across the area from yesterday, we did see a very warm day across the region. Norfolk was the warm spot up into the upper 80s, along with the other locations down in the Tidewater near Richmond. Here at Wallops, we got to a very warm temperature of 83, and then other locations across the Delmarva saw temperatures near 80 degrees as well. Did see a mild lows across the area this morning, with temperatures hovering around 60 degrees for most locations. As of 9 a.m., seeing cloudy to partly cloudy skies across the region. It's a pretty good showing of where that stationary front is, with south of the front being where the mostly sunny to partly cloudy spots are, and then north of there seeing the cloudy skies and even some patchy light drizzle up near Baltimore, with temperatures hovering around 60 degrees, where we're seeing that cloud cover, and then already warming up to near 70 degrees across the Tidewater. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we were seeing some easterly winds at the surface, becoming just southeasterly at that 1,000 foot level at 20 knots. Then just above there, we are seeing winds west-southwesterly across the remainder of the column, hovering around 20 knots between 3 and 9,000 feet, and then seeing those wind speeds raise just a little bit up at the 25,000 foot level to 30 feet, seeing a freezing level this morning just above 12,000 feet. Taking a look at our surface analysis this morning, we're seeing that stationary boundary that has been meandering across the area for the past couple of days down near far southern portions of the Delmarva. That's going to continue to lift north as we go throughout the rest of the morning hours into this afternoon. It should lift north of the area by around midday, and then behind that we are going to see those winds turn southerly, seeing these low clouds clear out, and then we're going to start to see things warm up, seeing the temperature a little bit cooler than we did see, a little bit cooler than yesterday, with temperatures into the mid 70s. Taking a look at our surface map here, we already seeing those southerly winds across the portion of North Carolina and across the Tidewater there. That area of southerly winds will continue to move northward as with that warm front, and that's where we're going to start to see those temperatures rise in the early afternoon once we start to get those southerly winds and these clouds cleared out. Taking a look at our forecast charts for today, going to continue to see that quasi-stationary front slowly move north across the Delmarva. As we go into this afternoon, we'll see those winds turn southerly, and then into tonight we'll see them move more southwesterly, and that'll help to give us a pretty mild low tomorrow morning into the mid 60s. And for tomorrow, we are going to be seeing those that warm advection really ramp up across the region, seeing even a little bit of humidity across the region, and we are going to be seeing the warmest day of the year so far. Temperatures are expected to be in the mid to upper 80s here at Wallops, possibly seeing a few spots in the low 90s across the warmest portions of the Delmarva. So we go into Friday, we are going to continue to see a warm day across the region. It does look like that front is going to still remain across northern portions of the Delmarva, keeping us dry down here at Wallops. We are going to still be seeing some warm southwesterly flow, and that's going to continue to give us some warm temperatures into the mid-80s. Not quite as warm as Thursday, though, as we do anticipate a little bit of an uptick in cloudiness, so that might help cap the temperatures into the mid-80s versus the upper 80s that we are expecting tomorrow. Taking a look at our weather chart here, we are expecting those temperatures to quickly rise once that cloud cover clears out early this afternoon, with a high of 76 expected. And then tonight, with that southwesterly flow ramping up, expect a very mild low tomorrow morning of around 65. We are going to be seeing those winds shift southeasterly late this morning, then southerly by the mid-afternoon hours around 9 to 14 knots, remaining southerly through about midnight, and then we'll see those winds turn southwesterly through the pre-dawn hours of Thursday, becoming southwesterly at 7 to 12 knots by mid-morning Thursday, and then we'll see those temperatures rise pretty quickly Thursday morning, as we're going to have partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies with that warm southwesterly flow really taking hold. Still seeing those skies locked in this morning as of 10 a.m. they are expected to break up here in the next hour or so, and then by noon expected to become around scattered at 5,000, scattered at 15,000 with a broken cirrus deck, and then becoming just a few at 5,000, few at 15, and broken by the mid-afternoon hours. And then we should be seeing all that low-level and mid-level cloud cover really clear up by sunset, which is the broken cirrus deck at 25,000 feet for much of the overnight hours. Could see some patchy lower clouds develop after midnight, but for the most part going to be remaining mostly clear at the lower levels, just a little bit of thin cirrus at 25,000 feet. For tomorrow, it's going to be partly cloudy, a little bit humid out there, and it is going to be very warm, expecting a high of 86 degrees, and expect even warmer temperatures across the interior portion of the Delmarva. Thursday night, expect another very mild low of only down to 66 here at Wallops, and then Friday, going to be another warm day under partly cloudy skies. We are going to be seeing the cloud cover increase late, still expecting a very warm high on Friday of 82. So taking a look at our 7-day forecast here, tomorrow is definitely going to be the warmest day in the extended outlook, with that high approaching the upper 80s. As you see, we're going to have some very mild lows the next few mornings as well, with lows in the mid to upper 60s possible through Sunday morning. And Saturday, we are going to continue to see that warm southwesterly flow, but that front that's going to be just north of us for the next couple of days is going to start to move a little bit southward, as well as getting some upper level energy involved, and that's going to give us a chance of some afternoon thunderstorms here at Wallops for the afternoon and evening and into Saturday night as well. It does look like areas near Salisbury could be seeing thunderstorms a little bit earlier, but it does look like here at Wallops they will be holding off until the late afternoon and evening hours and into Saturday night. And so we are going to be seeing those chances of scattered storms. Sunday, that front is going to linger around, as well as that upper level energy, keeping with some moist lower layers as well. So we are going to be seeing some chances for showers and thunderstorms pretty much throughout the entire day. Not going to be a constant rain. Could still even see a good amount of sunshine Sunday, but it is going to be some scattered showers and storms about. Then those should move finally out of the area by late in the day Sunday. On Monday, we are going to be seeing a little bit of a northerly flow develop, so that will give us a much cooler low compared to the rest of the week, with a low of 54 degrees on Monday, and then seeing still mostly cloudy skies. Highs will be a little bit more seasonable in the low 70s, and then a little bit of uncertainty develops in the early portions of next week, as models are inconsistent if we're going to be seeing more of an onshore flow or that southwesterly flow return, and that will have a big impact on how warm we get towards the middle of next week. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.